Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sonia and I'm so glad that you're here. Today I thought I would do another tutorial for hooded eyes specifically, although it can also be used for any eyes, just kind of alter where you start the cut crease, using my Huda Beauty Icy Nude palette. This is a palette that I purchased a few months ago and I just love it. I've used it repeatedly since then. Anyway, I hope that you enjoy this tutorial and I will see you at the end. I have applied my moisturizer already, so I'm going to go in with my Huda Beauty Easy Blur Primer. This is a silicone-free gel cream primer that goes on right before my makeup. I apply it and wait about a couple of minutes before I start with my foundation. I am now going to apply my Huda Beauty Easy Blur Foundation in the shade Custard. I'm using a brush to apply my makeup today, but sometimes I do use a sponge, a makeup sponge that is slightly damp. I've just received this Huda Beauty foundation brush and I'm really enjoying using it. I'm finding the application of my foundation with this brush to be very even. I did also apply concealer, but for some reason I don't have a video of it. The concealer that I used is NARS Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard. I'm now going to apply the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder to set my makeup in the shade Banana Bread. This is a finely milled loose powder, and it does have a bit of a fragrance. I'm going to go in and use the shade High Life as my transition color. I'm applying it above my crease and almost up to the brow bone. I did also prepare my eyes by using a concealer and setting it with pressed powder, but I don't have a video of that part. After the transition shade, I'm going to go in with the shade Unapologetic and just deepen just the bottom part of where I put the transition shade, just to prepare it for where I'm going to cut my crease. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Faux Fur and just deepen that area to provide some dimension for where I cut my crease. I like to use the concealer Can't Stop, Won't Stop by NYX Cosmetics in the shade Fair to cut my crease. Because I have hooded eyes, I cut my crease higher than the actual crease that I have in order to give the illusion of more lid space. I am now going to take the shade Avalanche and put it all over both of my lids to provide a nice light colored base for the rest of my eyeshadow that I'm choosing to wear. Now I'm going to pat the shade Platinum all over both of my lids. This is a sparkly silver shade. After that, I'm going to take the shade Gold Standard and pat it on the middle to outer edges of my lids. Now I'm going to go in with the shade Aurora and pat it on the outer edges of both of my lids. I'm going to use the shades Unapologetic and Faux Fur as an underline. Now I'm going to line my upper lash line with NYX Epic Ink Liner in the shade Black. I'm creating a small wing on the end, and I'm also going to pay some attention to the inner corner and create kind of like a little indent there. I'm going to line my waterline with Sephora Retractable Waterproof Pencil and use Huda Beauty One Coat Now Mascara to prepare my lashes for the falsies that I'm going to be applying off camera. I like a bit of color, so I'm going to use this aqua shade NYX gel pencil liner on the inner lash line, and I'm going to make it a little bit more vibrant by using a vibrant aqua colored eyeshadow and patting it over top. You can really use any aqua or any color in this area that will go with the rest of the makeup. The blush I'm using is called Nude Lavalier and it's by Yves Saint Laurent. This is one of my favorite highlighters. It is called Enlightened by Rare Beauty, and it is a powder highlighter. It's quite delicate, but it's got a really beautiful effect. I like to highlight my inner corners, sometimes just underneath, as well as my cheekbones. And we are done. So here is the final makeup look for hooded eyes. I like a little bit of color, so I always add a little bit of blue or green or gold on my underline. I'm not sure if everybody likes it, but I really like it, so I will continue to do it. That is optional though. If you don't like that, then you don't have to do that if you choose to use this tutorial. If you've made it to the end of this tutorial, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more of my videos, and I would just love to see you again. Thanks so much.